Hello there, this is FairBuyNovaOptions.com. So let's write here on the screen. And this is the euro and the Japanese yen pair. Before starting our technical analysis on the pair here, it is worth mentioning that this pair is a cross, and because it is a cross, it means that it travels based on the differences between the majors it represents, the euro US dollar and the US dollar Japanese yen. Being a cross, it doesn't have the US dollar component. Now, that being said, it is worth also mentioning that the Japanese yen pair, like any Japanese yen pairs, it is highly dependent on what's happening on the equity markets, namely on the US equity markets. I would like to start here with the classical Elliott waves analysis from the move that came to the downside from almost 1.50 all the way to this level in here. From my point of view, this is an impulsive move. Now, the Elliott waves theory goes with the following scenario. You have a move to the downside, in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, corrected with A, B, C. This is the very basics, the very basic info for trading with Elliott waves analysis. However, one is the theory and the other one is reality, as reality most of the times is misleading, or theory is misleading if it's not properly understood. I would go with the first wave being this one here. So wave 1, and then the market forms a second wave all the way correcting from here to here, the second wave. Then we go with the third wave to the downside all the way to here. And just like that, we have now the extended wave. An extended wave means that market falls for the third wave in this case, or travels for the third wave more than 161.8 when compared with the length of the first wave. And then we have a fourth wave. But in order for principle of alternation to be respected, if the second wave is a simple correction, then the fourth wave is a complex correction. And being a complex correction, it should take more time, it should be more subdivided, and so on and so forth. And this now, at this very moment, would be our fifth wave. So just like that, we have a five-way structure. And at this very moment, with this fifth wave, with the lows that were in place in 126, basically here, or here in our theoretical part, now we should look for an ABC. I would say we already have wave A in here. One argument would be that this wave A here looks like a five-way structure. I mean, what can be more beautiful than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this? Well, I strongly disagree with that. And I would say it is a three-way structure. But if it is a three-way structure, then the B wave is mandatory to go below 61.8. So we are talking for a B wave that should stretch below 61.8. But if you go and take a Fibonacci retracement and measure the length of wave A, then 61.8, so from the lows to here, and you are searching for 61.8, that comes at 130.23. But if you look at the market now, market is at 133.41. When you're looking for a B wave as part of a flat, you are looking for minimum retracement to be 61.8, but it can be 80% or it can be even more than 100%, depending on the category of the flat pattern that your flat is going to fit in. So minimum distance is 61.8. We are on the 25th of May, before end of week, end of month flows for the end of May to kick in, and we are favoring put options, and the only available expiration dates provided by brokers are end of week and end of month. I don't want to trade shorter expiration dates on the pair because most likely market is not going to go anywhere, as today it is a holiday in almost all Europe and US, so we'll look to see more clues. But anyways, we are favoring a put option with end of week or month, because it is the same expiration date. Namely, that would be on Friday at 17:10 GMT, offered by almost all brokers. You can find on our website as well. Thank you very much for being here and have a great day. Make sure you check fairbinaryoptions.com. Make sure you check our Binary Options Academy as well, as we have a lot of value ways related educational series, and this 5-way structure corrected with 3 is the very basic. Thank you and bye bye.